Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Fickle Man lives, okay? Oh, Fickle Man. I'm at it again, guys. You're going to love this. I'm just getting into a whole new zone, you know. I'm going through the fifth dimension, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, good morning. Today is the first day of your rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. Right now, just right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better get busy doing it. Well, I'm going to get busy doing something. I'm not sure what it is yet. I may make a whole mess of things, but well, I'll just have to unmess it, I guess. But anyway, moving along to never worry about what you cannot change is a good thing to think about. And I did a couple of shorts yesterday, and I got positive and negative responses. And I wasn't drunk. It was just, I mean, I got a email talking, my YouTube partner wanted to chat with me and talking about shorts and stuff. So I thought, well, hell, I'll do one or two. And anyway, so I did, and it's just crazy. A lot of people thought it was a nasty joke. It wasn't. Hell, if you think that's nasty, don't watch TV. But anyway, enough said about that. Been living in an RV a long time, and what else? Yeah, I got some plans, guy. You know, again, I'll mention this now, and I'll mention it probably in a video later on, but try to look at things from my perspective. I know you can't, it's hard to do. I mean, it's hard for anybody to do, but I'm 77 years old. There ain't much left. You know what I mean? And I'm just being realistic. You know, I may live to be 100, you know, and as long as I've got my health, I'll be here. But again, that's just me. But I'm looking at things like realistically, and there's some things I want to do, and by God, I'm going to do them. So you'll see. It'll be coming soon. But anyway, moving along to comments. Ty Wallen says, too funny on the, oh, that was on an OMG, men going their own way. That's a club or something, I guess. Angel Wings, Words of Wisdom, that was a poem. When I was young, it had no sense. Oh, go ahead, Rusty. Robert Mellington, I'm trying to find something like this on a Sunray Classic Micro. Yeah, well, I'm trying to find something like that too. I got some plans, guys. I'll go over them as soon as I get them hammered out a little bit. But I'm fixing to make some serious changes, guys. Why? Because I just want to. I want to enjoy life, okay? And you know, when I'm doing things, I'm enjoying it. And when I'm just sitting here reading books and stuff, that's okay. You know, taking walks and drives and all that. But you know, I like to have stuff going on. You know. And we'll see. I mean, it could all go away today. Lori Van Huser, looks delicious on the pizza. That was a short I did. And then this is Lori Van Huser on the cat. You have just a cat in a tree. Kenneth Kilpatrick on the poem, or a poem. You're ready for the cowboy poetry competition. Have you ever been to that? They have it in Alpine, Texas every year, I think, or used to. I knew a couple of the cowboy poets, and I have to tell you, they are very, very, very good. HWMO Liberty says, when you were old and drank too much, you stuck a nasty poem on YouTube. It wasn't nasty. God damn, do you watch TV? Well, whatever you think, that's your choice. Geez, New Mexico is a fence-out state. Ranchers do not fence to keep animals contained except for safety. If you don't want cattle on your property, you're responsible for fences to keep them out. Anyway, whatever, you know, that's interesting to know. Thank you. Jeez, Jeez. Susie Hayden. Hello, Susie. How many acres does Levi have there? I don't know exactly, Susie. I know it's a pretty place, and he's got a lot of space. RV living with the geezer. I'm real familiar with Terlingua Ranch. This property looks much better to me. You're right, though. I bet that wind really blows out there. Yeah. It does. Anyway, Wayman Samang, Beer and Bacon, Buchanan Dam. Oh, here it goes. It stopped on me. Beautiful drives, like the views from those properties, but it sure is remote. Yeah, it is. It is. From the nearest decent grocery store is probably 40 miles, 45 miles. That would be the one in Capitan. Where are we at here? Oh, hiking with Jackie Boy. Looks very beautiful, but also very isolated. Cool video, Rusty. Thank you. You're very welcome. Patty Sue Chandler Lindquist. That's a shorty. Sam, I am. Rusty. Yeah. I was looking on Amazon and I've left some links to Dr. Seuss T-shirts. Remember the Cat in the Hat? He's the one that came up with that calculatus eliminatus. These kids had lost something, and he helped them find it, and he used this method called calculatus eliminatus. Patty Sue Chandler Lindquist on the cat shark. That's a shark. Sam, I am. Rusty, I read that. Patty Sue Chandler again. Hello, Patty Sue. Good gads, Rusty. This point makes you sound like you still have no sense. Well, I don't have any sense. CENTS. Fixing to have less. Thank you. John in Tucson. This is on a point. I have only just recently started watching these YouTube shorts. I didn't expect to see you here, but I'm glad I did. Your joke is a real peach, buddy. LOL. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, they want me to do shorts. They want everybody to do shorts to compete with TikTok or somebody. And so I don't mind playing the game. I don't make anything off of them hardly, because YouTube just puts so much money in a pool, and then you get a portion of that pool of money depending on how many views you get, and I don't get crap. Some of them get millions, I get hundreds. Jim Christensen, greetings, Rusty, from Central Iowa, USA. In regards to power on the property, if is a big little word, yeah. One of my dad's favorite sayings was, if the dog didn't stop to pee, he would have caught the rabbit. Yeah, no, you're right. If is a big word, and everybody ifs their life away. If I wait till tomorrow, I'll get it done. IME88 following. Thanks for the tour, Rusty. Taking notes. Much aloha. Thank you, IME88. This is Poodle Professor. Check her channel out on YouTube. Good morning, Jennifer. You've been hanging with Levi too long already. That was on the poem short. Actually, Jennifer, believe me, the people I hung around with years ago make Levi look like a priest. I mean, no, I hung with some rough hombres, boy. I mean, these guys were, they were, well, I'll tell you how bad they were. One of them was part of the Cuban invasion that went crazy. He was a what do you call it? Anyway, they paid him a salary to go fight the Cubans, and he just loved war. And then there was another guy that I think was a hitman for a rich family. I mean, no kidding. Yeah, they were cruel. I would tell you some of the jokes they told me, but no, they're kind of tongue in cheek funny, Stephen Greco. Hi, Rusty. I've been watching your videos for a very long time now. I really enjoy all your videos. Levi is one of my favorites. Take care. Yeah, Levi's a good guy. He's out there working on his play. Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Funny poem, Rusty. LOL. You like that one, huh? Jennifer White. TMI. LOL. TMI. That's Texas Military Institute. Did you go there? Falcon Eddie. Any dispensary in the area? Dispensary in the area? You mean like medical care? You better have a good medicine cabinet. That's at the Windmill Ranch stuff. Falcon Eddie, that sounds like a real good opportunity to own a good piece of land. It is. It is. I think so. If you want to live in a remote area, if you've got the the Terlingua type fever, then that would be a good spot. TGIF, got some smiling faces there. Thank you. William 1561 says my poem was naughty. That's an interesting word. Rita Richardson, I think your buying land out there is badass. I'm excited to see you. You always come up with the most unique plans. Love it. Well, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I talked about. It was just it gave me a reason to take a drive and go see a pretty place. Republic. My grandfather was born at Ancho, New Mexico. Isn't that something? Yeah, that's right across the road. That's out in the middle of nowhere. It used to be a railroad track there. Maureen Boland. Too much beer 30 led to this, a poem. No, actually, I did that. It was about, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Beer 30 doesn't start till 4. DJ Davison. Blah. Sorry, Rusty. Don't think anyone wants to hear this type of poem. Where's Matilda? I don't know. Some of them did. I got a lot of views. Yeah, some people like it. Some people don't. I don't care. Tina Brunk. Put it back in your pants, Rusty. Now we understand why. God dang. Way to go, Tina. Peggy Parker on a poem. Back on the meds, Rusty, LOL. Yeah, I'm on them, babe. I'm on them. But you know, one thing about me, I'm naturally stoned. You know, wait till you see what I'm fixing to do. You're going to really think I need the meds in. King for a day. Thing is, Rusty, you are in an enviable position in that you can do whatever the heck you want to do and don't need anyone's advice or permission to do it. Thank you, King for a day. That is so true. Limited only by how much you're willing to spend to get her done. That's exactly right. I'd go for it. You seem to have a knack of at least getting your money back on things you change your mind. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm doing fine. It says, like many of us, you realistically have way more time behind than in front of you. Enjoy while you can, cause time's a waste. No, I hear you, man. Believe me, I hear it in my head all the time. Peggy Parker, windmills are my favorite. But why isn't the windmill spinning? Was there no wind today? No, there was no wind that day. No wind. It was not windy at all. Sheridan Gay. Okay, Rusty. You can think of a shocking poem on the spot, and I like it. But shocking. It's an old. I'll tell you where I got that. That was that was some restroom wall poetries back in the 1970s, and that one. And then there's another one. If your hose is short and your pressure is weak, stand up close or you'll pee on your feet. That was written in a restroom. And then there was another one that said, that I recall, bathroom poetry, said, please do not throw toothpicks in urinals. Crabs have been known to pole vault. See, so those are other ones, and I know some of y'all are going to, oh no, ah! You know, but hey, man, it's the world out here. That ain't bad. Jose Flores. I like it. Good for you, Jose. There's a man with a sense of humor. PhD, RPH. Stay off the weed. LOL. I don't have any. I never really got into that. Nancy Boyd on Windmill Ranch. That is prettier than the other. That is prettier than that other wide open spaces. LOL. He was looking at. Yeah, it is. It's prettier than that whatever you call it down there by Carrizozo. Jennifer again, check her channel out on YouTube, Poodle Professor. Nice. I was just on 118 this past weekend. The flowers are crazy this year. And they got some rain out there apparently. And yeah, that's 118 is a highway that goes out towards Big Bend from Alpine, Texas. Well, actually it goes up to Fort Davis and over to Interstate 10, I think. The Dogman Chronicles, thank you. Check his channel out on YouTube. Says that would make a nice home base for someone. Thanks for the ride along. Raccoon Little Bear, the country version of electroshock therapy on the poem. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, my brother tricked me into. See, we had electric fences on our farm, and they would shock the crap out of you. But my brother told me one time it was early in the morning, and there's a little humidity on the. There's Johnson grass. It's got a long leaf, you know, and he pulled off one of those leaves and handed it to me. And he said, you know, if you take this and touch that wire, it won't shock you, because he said electricity can't run through a leaf. He lied. He lied. It shocked the hell out of me. Anyway, this is on a poem. Oh yeah, I read that. The country version of electroshock therapy. Yeah, thank you, Raccoon Little Bear. Bobber Guy 1. Website reads like stick-built homes only. It states no mobile homes. Yeah, I think you can live in one for a year while you're building or something. Well, there's people living in storage buildings or that type of stuff. Henri Codger, wow, man, bet that hurt. Yeah, it would have if I'd really done it, but it's just a joke. Dave Leach left a link to something. Came across this morning. Rusty, you're a crazy SOB. What is that? I don't know. Thanks. Anyway, thank you, Dave Leach. Clint Price, Rusty, that was one for the record books. When does the next one get posted? That was on a poem. Soon. This is Levi, going to pick up 2 apple trees and 3 pear trees tomorrow. Way to go, Levi. Get them, boy. Plant them trees. Johnny Appleseed. We'll do a few more here and then we'll shut her down. Travis T., according to the Department of Agriculture of the United States, produces 28.43 billion pounds of beef in 2022. Well, that's good to know. up 354.9 million pounds from before. Well, whatever, you know, I just don't happen to eat much of it, very rarely. Thank you. Carl H., the hermit with Wi-Fi. That's the person's name. Send the ladies over. That's Levi's place. Rather than that, if you need a problem, open an algebra book. Tell the ladies to stay off the property. Whatever. Y'all work it out. Mr. CJ Cab 64, comment call. Good day, Captain Rusty. Good day. Carl H. says, damn, those are 275 totes at $8, 8 pounds a gallon. That's almost a ton of water. Well, yeah, it is. It is when they're full. And Mitt, this might not be the kind of shorts that YouTube was suggesting. I don't care. If YouTube tells me to do a short, they don't put any limits on it. I'll tell you something else you can't do. And whenever you see some of the more famous YouTubers doing shorts and it shows them and their tongue is hanging out or something, you can't change your picture. You can't change anything. Okay? Once it's up, it's up. This is Joseph from the 918. This 30-year-old Okie feels this deep in his heart. Bravo. That was on a poem. See, there's people that liked it. Mary Cooper enjoyed the ride along. Thank you. This is Ken. He says, shocking on a poem. Justin Melhoff. We'll do two more. Justin Melhoff says, now, that right there is funny. I don't care who you are. Have a good day. Thank you, Justin. Tell him, boy. Gabriel's Holistic Care on a poem. I will not be sharing this information with my wife. I'm not sure you be sharing this info with anyone. LOL. Anyway, enough said. So what else we got here? Judy B., when you stop dreaming, you die. Well, you may be dreaming at the same time. Anyway, enough said, guys. From Capitan, New Mexico, Fickle Man, on a wonderful day. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
In Capitan, it's currently 49 degrees.
Wrong. It's 33 degrees. Okay, that's a 16-degree error on the low end. It'll be 75 today. They get pretty close on the high, but boy, they miss like hell on the lows. So if you're planning on coming to the Capitan and you're checking the low numbers, subtract at least 10 degrees. Okay? Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Then, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight. Because you'll be so full of water, you won't want to eat so much as a snack. Then what? The only way to lose weight and keep it off is to eat less. Eat less, get a smaller plate. It works. Then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, do it several times a day. Then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness, all those little neurons in there forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So, give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video coming up soon. And then I may do a mail call soon. Enjoy your day. Adios. Carry on, amigos. Fickle Man is at work.